I'm jump it off. Okay, hiya. Today we're off to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We've got a welcome meeting, so we're going to see what's happening today. Buffy can't go to the welcome meeting, I'm afraid. Crazy dog. Crazy dog. So we'll go along. If you keep tuned in, keep watching this video, we'll tell you what's happening at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, what's happening with Valhalla, and all the special events are coming up. Okay, so keep tuned, keep watching. Remember to subscribe, remember to like this video, and we'll let you know what's happening at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the 2023 Blackpool Pleasure Beach launch. It's showtime!
From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, let's wait till tomorrow starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now
Ladies and gentlemen, please a big round of applause for the gorgeous Sarah Ward and your stage work dancers.
Please welcome your hosts and compers, Scott Gallagher and David Cross. Right, yes. Woo! Hey! We're here. Oh, yes. All right. Yes. What a start, what a start. Good afternoon. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Good afternoon, good afternoon. My name's David, this is Scott, and we are your hosts and compares for your Blackpool Pleasure Beach launch 2023!
23 season launch. I'm here today to tell you what is happening at Pleasure Beach this season, and there's more reasons than ever for you, your family, your guests, your friends to visit us this year. So let's take a look. if you're a fan of the park, you can now join the official Blackpool Pleasure Beach fan club. Joining this club gives you exclusive access to exclusive merchandise and fan club events, with the first, which is already sold out, taking place on Sunday the 26th of March. You can still join our fan club by signing up online. Now, let's take a look at what this year holds. New for 2023, we have our Twilight Thrill Nights, an opportunity to take on the park in those twilight hours with 10 AM to 9 PM opening times, giving guests a full 11 hours of riding, offering incomparable value for money. The first event is in April during our main half term. The dates for all our Twilight Thrill Nights and other events are listed on the reverse of the park map, which is available in the foyer after today's show. So as I mentioned, this year is the Big Dipper's 100th birthday, and it's another great reason to celebrate here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We're holding a party for the Big Dipper on August 23rd, and guests who attend will receive a commemorative ticket and certificate, as well as the opportunity to ride this iconic roller coaster. As many of you know, Blackpool Pleasure Beach just wouldn't be the same without our ever popular late night riding and fireworks events, and our 2023 season is no exception. We have 4 fantastic nights with 12 hours of riding, culminating in a spectacular fireworks display over these iconic rides. And it gives me great pleasure to stand here today and to announce the return of Nickelodeon events at the UK's only Nickelodeon Land. Throughout the year, we're providing even more reasons for you and your family to visit us here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Our Nickelodeon events start in June with Paw Patrol Month, where your little ones can take part in a story time with Paw Patrol, character-themed games, and of course, a huge pup hangout with Chase, Marshall, and Sky. As we move on into July, it's SpongeBob Month. You can join SpongeBob, and new for 2023, you can now join Patrick and Squidward down on Nickelodeon Land. You can take part in SpongeBob's Tighty Whitey game, help Squidward with his art, and of course, win prizes during the process. Come August, it's time for Summer of Slime, where you could be in with a chance of receiving the honour that it is of being slimed in our very own Slimulator. Join us playing slime-based games throughout the day to receive this honour. Included in your admission once again this year is our Oktoberfest event in the Hub. This will include everything you would expect, from traditional Bavarian sausages, pretzels, steins of beer, and our resident German Umpar band, the amazing Bavarian Stompers. This takes place every Saturday in September in the Hub. Halloween on Park sees the return of the ever-popular Lugarok and Septimius, as well as roaming characters handing out spectacular frights. The 28th of October will see the park turn into Vampire Pleasure Beach, where guests are encouraged to get involved in the spooky goings-on by joining us in a fancy dress, with our annual fancy dress competition, Halloween-themed games, and on-park entertainment taking place as usual. Now, keeping with that Halloween theme, Passage del Terror are celebrating their 25th anniversary here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach this year. They have several new additions, and it promises to be an even scarier attraction, if that's even possible. At the end of today's proceedings, you're invited to experience this for yourself, as they will be open from 5 PM. Finishing the season, we have our amazing winter weekends, which return for 2023 after a very successful 2022. And what better way to spend the weekend than in the crisp air and some exhilarating rides right here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. The park will be open every weekend in November, with our season closing on November 26th. So, that's what's happening on Park this year, but there's still much more going on in the resort of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We're delighted to announce that we have a brand new shop in the casino building, the Pleasure Beach store, which is due to open in April and will sell the park's full range of merchandise with lots of new, exciting products arriving throughout the season. Our high adventure experiences are already on sale, with Walk the Big One XL, and this year, celebrating the Big Dipper's 100th birthday, Walk the Woody 100. These experiences offer enthusiasts the unmissable opportunity to explore areas of the park and rides that others would simply dream of. Now, it's no secret that we are proud to boast two of the best hotels in Blackpool with the Big Blue and the Boulevard. We currently have on sale some fantastic packages to take in all of the action within the resort at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. From park-inclusive packages to show and dines or a weekend break including our pantomime. You can find all this information on our website. The White Tower is open every Friday, Saturday and Sundays for lunch. We also have a whole host of special events throughout the year, with Mother's Day this Sunday, an air show lunch, illumination switch on dinner, a King's Coronation lunch, plus many, many more. Again, all information is available online and all special events are bookable on Open Table. Now, it just wouldn't be Blackpool Pleasure Beach without a spectacular lineup of shows and events, and we do not disappoint for the 2023 season. Illusion kickstarts the season of shows here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach on the 31st of March, running all the way through until the 16th of April, with a fantastic and mysterious magic show. All accommodation providers here today are welcome to come to an Illusion show free of charge by bringing proof of business. Ken joins us on Saturdays throughout the season, starting here in the Horseshoe on April 8th, running right the way through until November the 11th. Now, something new for this year is our Eurovision Fan Zone. Join us on the night of May 13th with Eurovision Live, while participating in competitions and games as you and your table try to come out on top. Tickets are on sale now, but be warned, they are selling quickly. Now, back to the shows. Craig Christian and Liz Best return for their 7th season here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach in the Horseshoe Bar, from the 24th of June through to the 2nd of September. The hilarious ventriloquist and America's Got Talent winner Paul Zerdin is back with us Fridays and Saturdays throughout August in the Horseshoe Bar with his trusty sidekick Sam for a show you just don't want to miss. And Circus of Horrors are bringing their brilliant rock show combined with amazing, bizarre Daredevil circus act back to the Globe Theatre right here from the 26th of October through to the 31st of October. They will also be performing their Addams Family friendly matinee on selected dates. Journey to Hell promises to be bigger and better than ever for 2023. This event has grown each year, and I'm pleased to announce that last year's winning format returns, with 3 roaming mazes, including some thrilling and spectacular rides, and tickets for this event are on sale now. Now, you can visit Santa Claus here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach from the 25th of November, right the way through to Christmas Eve. Included is a magical ride on Alice in Wonderland, the opportunity to play Christmas-themed games on park, as well as a Christmas present for your child and a Christmas Eve package to help them prepare for the big man's arrival. So, what you've just seen there is a short promotional video for Valhalla. Now, it's no secret that we intended to reopen Valhalla after its reimagining in 2022. Unfortunately, Brexit, a global pandemic, and the knock-on supply chain issues, as well as a few other unexpected hurdles, meant that despite everyone's best efforts, that simply was not possible. Even with us working right down to the 11th hour of last season. However, the engineering, electrical, paint, model, creative and operations teams here at Pleasure Beach have been working flat out, and I'm pleased to say Valhalla is nearly ready.
Good afternoon, everyone, but I just have to tell you, I've just come from the engineering department, and they tell me that Valhalla will be having technical rehearsals, so that means you can go for a sneaky peek ride on it, I guess, from mid-April, maybe early April. So just keep looking at the Pleasure Beach website and we'll announce when in April it will be open for you to enjoy a technical rehearsal. I've got bets on that the M55 might be open first, but I'm hoping that all our engineers and everyone working hard at Pleasure Beach will get Valhalla right for you this year. It will be here and it will be this April. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Amanda. So there you go. As Amanda has just announced, we are delighted to confirm that Valhalla will be open for technical rehearsals this April. Now, to talk to us more about Valhalla, please welcome back Scott Gallagher, joined by Andy Highgate, Director of Operations, and Adam Slevin, Director of Creative, Design and Experience.
Gentlemen, I feel like the Jonathan Ross show, I really do. Right, gentlemen, thank you first and foremost for taking some time, taking time to come and speak to us today. We've just been told, Andy, we'll come to you first, we've just been told that the fantastic Valhalla will be having technical rehearsals from April, but myself, along with many people here, I'm just wondering, what is a technical rehearsal, Andy? If you could please enlighten us.
A technical rehearsal is a great opportunity for us to run the ride and iron out those little bits, the bits that people really love about the ride, to make sure it's perfect. But the great thing, if you're a guest, is that you still get the opportunity to come on the ride a little bit early before the ride officially opens. So that's a technical rehearsal.
Absolutely amazing. That's going to be happening from April. Adam, we've just been talking backstage and you've been saying pretty much from start to finish this process is almost nearly a 3-year window. What have you been up to in 3 years?
Well, we've been quite busy with this boat ride, but we're in the closing stages now. But I suppose just to explain to everyone, Valhalla is a very complicated ride system. Because we've got not just the ride system, but we've got so much happening in that space. We have a huge ride, we have a lot of water, and we have gas and fire effects, and juggling all those things in that in one space is actually quite challenging. And as James mentioned, we have had global supply chain issues. There's parts coming from America, Australia, the Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland. So it has been quite challenging, but we're in the closing stages now.
So it really has been an international team effort then.
Absolutely,
to
absolutely.
And you were saying before something about you've had music specially composed and written for the ride.
Yes, we have, which there was a little bit of in that video, but we actually have, I think, nearly 3/4 of an hour of Valhalla music total.
Amazing. Andy, obviously, it has been a long time since we waited for Valhalla. We are so excited. I know you're a massive fan of Valhalla. How excited are you, and what aspects of the ride are you excited about having Valhalla back at Blackpool Pleasure Beach?
I'm a huge fan of the ride, and from an operational perspective, it's a fun ride to operate, but I think, like everybody now, we're just keen for people to be able to get back on this world-class water ride.
No, yeah, massively. Are we all excited about it back at Blackpool Pleasure Beach? Adam, you've been a massive part of obviously putting the new ride together. What's made this different? The reimagination of Valhalla. What things can we expect? Are we allowed to know?
I'm not going to do spoilers because I think it's much nicer when you go on the attraction and discover them for the first time. But when we were first thinking about this project, we knew there was stuff about the ride that people loved, and we knew there were things we wanted to improve and change, and some new things we wanted to put in. So, as you mentioned, we do have a brand new soundtrack for the ride. We have a whole new lighting system throughout the whole ride. We have new scenes, we have improved scenes, we have new physical effects. I'm not going to spoil anymore. But also, we've been thinking about something that people won't necessarily notice, and we hope they don't, is we're trying to be sustainable in what we're doing, so that we are being less consumptive of perhaps gas, and we've been looking into clever ways of getting around that, and we think we've achieved it.
Oh, great stuff. Well, we are so excited. One last question for you both. Will you still get wet?
Of course!
Of course you will. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so excited. Valhalla back April 2023. A big round of applause for Andy Highgate and Adam Fleming. Come on, give the boys a big round of applause. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, one more time, make some noise. Back April 2023, it's Valhalla!
Okay, a quick photo with Sean and Charlotte from Theme Park Worldwide. We have a fantastic day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach at the launch day for 2023. We're just going to have a quick look here at the new merchandise for Valhalla in the shop. We hope you've enjoyed this video. We're going to have lots more videos from Blackpool Pleasure Beach this year, but today has been a great start to the season. Okay, so we're going to have one wee look outside at Valhalla before we leave you today. And don't forget, if you have enjoyed the video, please subscribe, please press the like button, and hopefully we'll see you again soon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the UK's top amusement park.